Cheese puffs.
What the fuck?
Hello there, everybody. This is 22 Tiger Dude here with my lovely guest. Before I talk more of what we're about to do, introducing Mr.
FilmFan0599. I wanted you to do that for some reason. But no, it is FilmFan0599 here again, once again, and we're here to do the annual predictions as we usually do. For the past, I want to say this is the third year we've been doing this. So, well, me with Tony and Justin, of course, but yeah. Can't wait to do this. Hopefully I come in first place. Who knows? I might get 12 and 12 again. Who knows?
Not gonna happen.
For the third year in a row.
If that happens, that's going to be the highlight of the night.
Yes, if I get for the third year.
Now, next up is Mr. Falk.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Kevin here. Of course, I've been on Tony's channel a number of times, and very happy to be here for the first Oscar predictions video. Now, even though this is my first Oscar predictions video on Tony's channel, I'm no stranger for doing Oscar predictions. I've done them throughout my channel various amount of times. Not trying to plug my channel or anything, but just saying I've done this before. Very happy to be here. There's a lot of great categories nominated for the Oscars that I'm very excited to talk about. So thank you again for having me.
And last is the man with the greatest red beard of all time.
Justin watches movies here, and I'm really excited to redeem myself this year. Last year was absolutely horrible. I think I got like 4 right out of every single category. Yeah, I put some thought into this. This will be my year. FilmFan0599, you're going down.
Yeah, well, we'll see. He's calling me up, boy. I will kick you.
Oh, I mean,
Watch him get like every single one wrong. It's gonna be like such a.
Oh, I'm placing all my bets on La La Land, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an interesting competition, that's for sure. Now, my guests have already said it, but yes, we are continuing the annual predictions because every year we like to predict of what's gonna go down at the Academy Awards. Of course, this isn't what we want or what we think should. It's all about who we're predicting the Academy is going to choose to win that certain category. I've been doing this by myself for the first couple of years. I think around 2015, that's when FilmFan and Justin came in. And now for this year, Kevin is actually going to be joining me, FilmFan and Justin. So if things go well, he's always welcome to join us again for next year. So of course,
unless I lose like terribly this year, I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, anything could happen, man. With 4 players this year, the competition's going to get even more rough. That's for sure. All right, you guys. So, of course, like what I did last year, I'm going to be sharing the screen. So, for the majority of the video, you won't see me, but you will see FilmFan, Kevin, and Justin over here. And then we're going to be using Photoshop. Hopefully, no technical difficulties like last year. If it does, I'll just write on the paper. But so we're going to go ahead and start off with Best Director. So, of course, over here for Director, we have Arrival, we have Hacksaw Ridge, La La Land, Manchester by the Sea, and Moonlight. So, FilmFan, who are you going to predict for this?
I really want Mel Gibson to win this, but I know who they're going to give it to. They're going to give it to Damien Chazelle for La La Land.
All right. Just so
but if Mel Gibson does win it, I don't care if I got it wrong. Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, you said you predicted La La Land, right?
Yes, I predicted La La Land. That's what I think the Academy is going to choose to win.
Okay, just so everyone knows, if I put an F, it's going to be FilmFan, K will be Kevin, J will be Justin, and T will be Tony or Tiger Dude.
Okay.
All right then, Kevin, who are you going to predict for this?
All right, so some of these categories are really tough, but this one's kind of a no-brainer. I think it's obviously going to go to Damien Chazelle for La La Land. I mean, me personally, I think that was definitely one of the strongest parts of the film. I think that entire movie, if it wasn't for Damien Chazelle's, highly invested work in musicals and things like that, and him trying to bring back to the musical, I don't think it would have been nearly as good as it was. So I think Damien Chazelle probably is going to get it. If not, my second choice would probably be Barry Jenkins, because again, he just carried that film very well. But I'd say probably Damien Chazelle is my first choice.
Yeah.
Hey, KF, Kevin Falk.
Yeah, I know. It's actually pretty funny.
Oh, that's so true, actually.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Justin, who are you predicting for this?
I'm going to go with Damien Chazelle, but, you know, their other ones are pretty good, especially Barry Jenkins and Mel Gibson, but I'm going to go with Damien Chazelle for La La Land.
What the fuck? It's so weird. It's K backwards.
And it looks like all four of us are united on this one, because I'm also predicting Damien Chazelle will win Best Director.
Especially Barry Jenkins and Mel Gibson, but...
All right. I'm hearing audio, by the way. I don't know if someone's playing the stream.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. Just wanted to make sure. All right, now we're moving on to Best Leading Actor. So for leading actor, we have Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea, Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge, Ryan Gosling for La La Land, Viggo Mortensen for Captain Fantastic, Denzel Washington for Fences. Film fan, who are you going to predict for this one?
I think they're going to give it to Casey Affleck for Manchester by the Sea.
All righty, nice. Kevin?
See, like I was saying, some of these categories are really tough this year, and this happens to be one of them. I mean, there are a lot of really good choices here. So instead of me just picking one, I'm going to, like, eliminate each one and say, like, why I think they have the least chance, and I'll go to the most. So Viggo Mortensen, I think, is it's a no-brainer. There's no possible way he's going to get it. I haven't heard any sort of buzz about him, so I don't think that he really has much of a chance. As good as Ryan Gosling was in La La Land, I genuinely don't think he's going to get it. Yes, he did get the Golden Globe. That is true. But I don't think this is going to be the one he gets. So for me, I think it's a toss-up between Denzel, Andrew Garfield, or Casey Affleck. Those three performances are very have been talked about, lots. You've heard a lot about all three of those names. So I think I'm going to say Casey Affleck is my first choice right now, because he's the one that's most talked about. And for me, he gave the best performance of last year. Like, out of any sort of actor or actress, he did give the best performance. But I'm not judging based on my personal preference. I'm just saying I think that he does definitely have the best chance of winning. But if I had to pick a second choice, it would definitely be Andrew Garfield. So I think those two are kind of like neck and neck. Denzel could possibly get it too. So we'll have to see.
All right. Justin.
Hold on. Sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
Great choice, Justin.
Hi, how's it going? Good. All right, let's see. I can see the top copy filled out.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting.
I swear, this boy ordered the pizza.
No, he did. He actually told me he ordered pizza.
Oh, God.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Oh, man.
Wait, who would you vote for?
Oh, I'm waiting for Justin before I tell
Justin,
mine.
you should have asked her who she'd vote for.
What?
You should have asked her who she'd vote for lead actor.
What'd she say? What? What? What's going on?
You should have asked her. You should have asked the one at the door who she'd vote for lead actor.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with your new year, new health plan. That's my winner over there.
Alrighty then.
United Healthcare for Best Actor. I'm gonna go ahead with Casey Affleck. As much as I would love to see Ryan Gosling win, my favorite actor, but Casey Affleck definitely is the most talked about.
And for me, I have to agree with you guys. It looks like for the second one in a row, we're all united on this.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't happen. This is annoying.
Oh, it's happened quite a few times last year, I remember.
I'm pretty sure this won't last that long.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. All right, so this is our third one. Will we be united on this one? Let's see. So we're doing Best Leading Actress, and Best Leading Actress is Isabelle Huppert. I hope I pronounced that right, from Ellie. Ruth Negga for Loving.
Yeah,
Natalie Portman for Jackie. Emma Stone for La La Land. And Meryl Streep for Florence Foster Jenkins.
The Street Monster.
Streep. Okay.
So, film fan.
I think this is a no-brainer for me. I think it's going to go to Emma Stone for La La Land. She's the one that's being the most talked about right now, and she, honestly, out of all, to be honest with you, it's the only one I have seen out of any of the ones that are nominated, so I guess I'll say she's the one that deserves it the most.
Same for me, actually.
All right, so for me, Emma Stone was the best thing. Was one of the best things about La La Land. I thought she gave the best performance the entire film. I think, without a doubt, she definitely is going to get that one.
All righty, Justin.
I'm gonna go ahead with Emma Stone. Jackie was Portman was pretty good. I haven't seen Lawrence Foster Jenkins or Ella. Loving was kind of forgettable, but
Yeah,
Emma Stone I think is definitely going to be the one. She's the one that seemed like most like energetic and really invested in her role.
oh yeah. And then it looks like for the third time we are united.
Oh, God.
This.
So this is the last time.
Oh man, it won't be the last. I can guarantee that.
Very
All right.
so far.
All right, now we are on to Best Supporting Actor. So for Best Supporting Actor, we have Mahershala Ali for Moonlight, Jeff Bridges for Hell or High Water, Lucas Hedges from Manchester by the Sea, Dev Patel for Lion, Michael Shannon for Nocturnal Animals. Film fan, who do you think will get the award?
He just left.
He left.
Oh, he did?
He said, "Screw this, I'm leaving."
He's just that annoyed about us all picking the same one. He's just like, fuck it.
All right, then. While we wait for Film Fan, Kevin.
Yeah.
I was gonna say let's ruin his vote so we can win.
Sorry about that, good sirs.
All right, Film Fan.
Okay. I think this is another no-brainer for me. I think Mahershala Ali is going to win for Moonlight.
All righty. Kevin.
All right, so I would definitely agree as well. I think Mahershala Ali, he's been the most talked about. He was by far one of the stands the entire film. He definitely is probably going to get this one.
Justin.
Same person. Mahershala Ali. He's like one of my favorite parts of Moonlight. Even though Michael Shannon was pretty good, yep. I think Mahershala is going to win.
Oh, yeah. And I am the same way with you, gentlemen.
Oh, God.
Now, Tony, that you're last. It looks like you're just copying us, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been using mind control to read your guys' minds.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows if he actually feels this way or if he's just saying it.
That's true. That's true.
Tony, how about you go first this time?
Well, I like to start with Film Fan and then around me. I'm gonna guess we're gonna be united on this one, but let's see. Let's see if we're actually united on this one. My prediction is that yes. All right, so Film Fan for Best Supporting Actress, we have Viola Davis for Fences, Naomi Harris for Moonlight, Nicole Kidman for Lion, Octavia Spencer Hidden Figures, and Michelle Williams Manchester by the Sea. Go.
You know, want to know something? This is actually kind of tough in some ways because 3 out of the 5 performances here have been getting really great buzz.
Yeah.
So, but if I have to pick one, I think Viola Davis is probably going to win for Fences.
All righty, Kevin.
All right, so once again, we got a bit of a toss-up here. I'd love to see Naomi Harris get it. For me, I've said it before, her scene towards the end of Moonlight, the only scene last year that genuinely had me in tears. I mean, she was just incredible in that film. Michelle Williams also is fantastic in Manchester, but I'm going to agree with Film Fan here that Viola Davis has been the most talked about. She probably is the most popular one to win, so I think she probably is going to get it.
Justin.
I'm glad with Viola Davis. I do think that Naomi Harris was great.
Oh, yeah.
Yet. Octavia Spencer was very limited, to be honest, but Viola Davis, I think, gave the most impactful performance.
And it looks like, once again, we are in agreement on this.
Wonderful.
5 in a row, guys. This has never happened. This has never happened before, by the way. Since 2015, I've been doing this with Justin and Film Fan. We have not had 5 in a row of agreeing.
What happens if we all get the same answers?
That'd be terrible.
I don't know how. I don't know.
Well, I know it's funny if we get all 5 of those categories wrong.
Oh my god.
I don't know, this one might change that though.
All right, let's see for this one. Kevin's right. This actually we actually might be a little split on this one, but let's see. So we're here for animated feature. We've got Kubo and the Two Strings. We've got Moana, My Life as a Zucchini, The Red Turtle, and I know that title, man. That title.
I'm sorry.
And Zootopia, Film Fan.
Love zucchini.
My Life as a Zucchini, yeah. Oh man, yeah, that gets nominated, but not Sausage Party. But okay, still.
Well, to be fair, we haven't even seen the movie yet.
I mean, translated, My Life is a Cigarette. That's what it is translated as, but they call it that. So like,
My Life is okay. Okay, this is a bit of a toss-up between two for me. You know, with Kubo and Zootopia.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick one, I think Zootopia's gonna win it.
All right.
okay.
Kevin.
So, like I said, this one's a bit of a toss-up. Definitely got a couple options here. Kubo, I think, does definitely have at least a chance. And I think Moana, even though Moana got the reviews it did, Zootopia is the most socially relevant film out of the bunch. It's, you know, I know the Academy loves to pick movies with like very deep meanings and very adult type stuff, i.e. Toy Story 3, Inside Out. So I think Zootopia probably has the best chance of winning this one.
Justin.
Yeah. I was torn between Zootopia and Moana, but I do agree on Kevin that it's like very, you know, it's for social, you know, things happening right now. I do think Zootopia would be the winner. Surprised Finding Dory's not in there, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Zootopia.
I was surprised about that too, actually. I was thinking that Red Turtle, Finding Dory would take the Red Turtle spot, but it's not.
Oh, yeah.
There's maybe too many Disney movies in there.
Yeah, probably.
All right, and
I like Finding Dory that much.
But oh, dear Jesus Almighty!
And we are not.
Oh my God!
Yet. I also think, like, you guys are right. It was definitely between Moana and Zootopia. But I think because of how socially relevant Zootopia is, I think that's going to win it. All right. This is the 7th. Let's see how we do with this one. So, okay. So we have Best Foreign Language Film, which I know is a category we're all not normally familiar with. We just kind of guess with these kind of categories.
I'm a dummy when it comes to this category.
But we have...
I mean, I was going to watch Tony Erdman. And
I've only heard of one of these movies.
What pisses me off is the one foreign movie I watch. I'm like, okay, this is going to be the one that's going to get nominated. There's no question whatsoever. This is going to get nominated. It doesn't get fucking nominated. Of course, it happened.
It was Ellie, right?
It was Elle, like, because Elle got nominated for a Golden Globe. Like, okay, there's no other, you know, there's no possible way this isn't going to get nominated. And it doesn't get fucking nominated. It pisses me off.
Yeah, but over here we have Land of Mine, A Man Named Ove, The Salesman, Tana, and Tony Erdman. So, Film Fan, who do you think will get this one?
Usually I go with the one that has the most buzz, but I don't even know which one is the one that has the most buzz, really.
Yeah.
Out of any of these, because I've heard really nothing.
Pick a random one.
Would say?
Just randomizer.
I guess I'll go with Land of Mine, I guess.
All right, I'm going to guess this will be the one we're finally split. What do you guys say? Okay. Kevin, who do you think will get this one?
This is a tough category because the front runner is definitely The Salesman. It's the one that's had the most talk. But as you guys know, there's a lot of shit going on with him and the whole thing with, you know, I'm not going to get into like politics and stuff, and he was almost banned from the Oscars. So it is the front runner. But for right now, I'm going to say Tony Erdman is going to be the one to take it because the fact that The Salesman, because of all the bad buzz that the directors had, like the director refused to attend. So that already is a red flag. So I think Tony Erdman, because that's the one I've heard the most buzz about. I've heard nothing about the other 3 films, probably because I live in America and we don't hear a ton about foreign films. But besides The Salesman, Tony Erdman's the one I've heard the most buzz about, so I'm going to say Tony Erdman.
Hey, we're finally split.
Yeah, thank God, finally.
All right, Justin, who do you think will take this one?
I'm going to go with the one that I've heard the most about, even though that's with the political agenda and things going on. I'll still choose The Salesman.
So you're a salesman?
No, I'm a teacher. But
Oh my god,
That was pretty good.
that was good, man. Oh my god. And I'm actually going to be with Kevin on this one. I think they're actually going to give it to Tony Erdman
Why
because
is it called Tony Erdman?
Tony Erdman. This is
Why?
the
This
the only one. This is the only one I've heard about. And yes, I know because Tony Erdman, Tony Estrada. Haha, I know.
Why does it sound like Tony Bergman for some reason? I don't know why it sounds like that to me.
I don't know. But hey, we're actually divided on this one.
Yes.
this could be the big one for us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Now we're on to Best Original Screenplay. We have Hell or High Water,
This one
La
we're
La
gonna
Land,
right now.
Lobster, Manchester by the Sea, and 20th Century Women. Film fan, who do you think will take this one?
I want to. You want to know something? I'm gonna take a risk on this. I think they're going to give it to Hell or High Water.
All right, nice. That's a nice risk, actually.
I had this. Do you know what? I had this weird feeling that they might give it to that, but if they give it to La La Land, I won't be surprised. But I just have this really weird feeling that they might give it to Hell or High Water.
Is it also because the Oscars will throw a curveball at you once in a while?
Yes, and this
That
might be
sounds
one of them.
Yeah. All right, Kevin. How about you?
All right. So as much as I think La La Land's going to get most of the awards of the night, definitely, like it's going to left and right, it's going to be La La Land.
Yeah.
I don't think it's taking screenplay. I think the screenplay for La La Land is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a great screenplay. But hands down, the best screenplay of last year, and I think the one the Academy thinks is like the best screenplay, is Manchester by the Sea. I stick by it. I think it's the most interesting. I think it's the most emotionally effective. It has the best dialogue, and in general, when you really think of, you know, great movies, that entire movie is just a bunch of conversations. La La Land, yes, has a great screenplay, but I think they're going to give it to more technical stuff and directing and things like that. I think it's going to take the majority. And if I was the Academy, I'd say, okay, let's not give everything to La La Land. Let's try to give something else. And I'd say Manchester by the Sea, for me, is the front runner because of that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Justin?
All good points, but I'm gonna go with La La Land. It's terrific. I'm gonna put all my money on La La Land. I am surprised to see the lobster in there, though. That was pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, I haven't seen the movie yet, but Adam has.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy.
But Adam has told me how weird it is.
It is weird, but somewhat intriguing. But
Definitely
I
have
haven't seen 20th Century Woman yet either, so.
Same here. And then Manchester, I'm gonna hopefully check out before the Oscars.
Do it. It's great.
And now for me, I'm actually going to go with Justin. I could definitely see Manchester winning this. I won't be surprised if Manchester ends up winning this, but I will go with my gut and just say that La La Land will take this one. All right, now we're moving on to adapted screenplay. So for adapted, we have Arrival, Fences, Hidden Figures, Lion, and Moonlight. So, film fan, who do you think will take this one?
I'm hearing feedback.
I'm hearing some feedback too.
Kevin, I swear, if it's you, I'm kidding.
Okay, I'm not hearing anything anymore.
It's not
Okay,
me. I just keep lagging a lot. I don't know if it's that, but
All right then. So, film fan, who do you think will take this one?
I think it's really gonna go to Moonlight. I think Moonlight is by far the best chance of has the best chance of winning out of all these nominees.
Yeah.
So I think Moonlight's gonna win.
All right.
yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Besides La La Land, I think if La La Land doesn't take a lot of the awards, Moonlight's going to take definitely a lot. And I think because La La Land obviously can't be nominated for this, Moonlight is definitely going to take it. So I'm going to go with Moonlight.
All right, Justin.
Moonlight is my second favorite film of the year last year. It's a really impactful film. I think it's really great. It's great writing. I'm going to go ahead with Moonlight. If La La Land didn't exist, I think Moonlight would be the heavy hitter for the Oscars. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Moonlight.
All right, and it looks like I'm in agreement with all of you guys.
I haven't checked out your review yet, Tony, for Moonlight, but did you like it?
Oh, I loved it, man. It was
Good. You weren't pranked like we were.
it was better than I expected.
Yeah, that wasn't fun, Tony. I'm still mad at you for that.
Oh, that was glorious. Okay, so moving on to
Glorious. Okay.
Glorious.
Okay.
So, costume design, we have Allied, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, a film that Film Fan cherishes, Florence Foster Jenkins, Jackie, and La La Land. So, Film Fan, who do you take for this?
Anything but Fantastic Beasts. Oh my goodness. But no. I think they're gonna give it to La La Land.
All right, costume design, La La Land. All right, Kevin.
Costume design in La La Land is perfection. It's one of the best things about that entire film. Just the 50s feel, all of it. A lot of the budget and things like that. Just one of the most impressive elements of that film by far is the costume design. So obviously La La Land.
Justin.
Now that I'm looking at the costumes, all of them are pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Especially Fantastic Beasts and Allied, but La La Land had a specific feel to it, and that really was helped out by the costumes as well. So I'm gonna go with La La Land.
All right, and for me, same here. I'm gonna go with La La Land.
We've been agreeing on a lot of these.
This has this happened the past couple of years we've done this, Justin and Film Fan? Like, is this just like a first?
This is probably the first time we've agreed on a lot of these.
Yeah, the majority we've agreed on. It's kind of scary.
All right, let's see how the rest goes. We have like 14 more to go.
I don't know if we will on the next one, though. We'll see.
Okay, so for Best Original Song, we have Audition from La La Land, Can't Stop the Feeling from Trolls, City of Stars from La La Land.
Auburn Wanderer is happy about that. Can't stop the feeling.
The Empty Chair from Jim, the James Foley, and the title goes on. And How Far I'll Go from Moana. So, Film Fan, take it away.
Okay, I think City of Stars is going to win this, but however, if Can't Stop the Feeling does win this, I will be so happy and laughing in everybody's faces.
Oh, same here, dude. You know how much I love that song.
So I will just be dying of laughter in everybody's faces if it does win. But obviously, I do really think it's going to go to City of Stars.
Yeah. Kevin?
This one's kind of tough because we do have two songs from La La Land, and I'd love for Audition to win. I think it's personally the best song in the entire film. It's really like the turning point of the movie for me, like, you know, with Emma Stone's character and such. Not going to get into it if you haven't seen the movie, but yeah, if you've seen, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, City of Stars, I mean, the first thing we ever saw from La La Land was City of Stars, and that's been the anthem of the movie for a while. Everyone talks about it. You know, when you leave the film, you're always like whistling in and things like that. So I'm definitely going to say City of Stars. There's like, it's a no-brainer. It's going to take it. Like, there's really no question about it, in my opinion.
All right, Justin.
I'm going to be the one to say Audition. I feel like that was the one that had the most story behind it. And it was the one that was most like impactful to the character, I guess.
Yeah.
But I would like to see Tony perform Can't Stop the Feeling at the Oscars.
Oh, yeah, like All-Star. Yeah, definitely something like that.
Hey, you never know. You never know. And then for me, I'm going to agree with Kevin and Film Fan on this. I think they're going to go to City of Stars. I won't be surprised if Audition ends up being the winner, but something just tells me it's going to go to City of Stars.
I really wish they did Someone in the Crowd. That was a great song.
Oh, I wish that got nominated. Oh, man.
I want Another Day of Sun. Like, that would have been cool, too.
Oh, that's another great one. Now we have Best Original Score. So we have Jackie, La La Land, Lion, Moonlight, Passengers. Film Fan, who do you think will take this one?
La La Land.
All right. Kevin.
There's no question here. La La Land. There's no competition.
Justin.
Give the music to the musical movie La La Land.
And I guess I'm alone on this one, guys, because I think this is going to be one of those curveballs that the Academy is going to throw. I'm actually going to predict that Moonlight will win. However, if La La Land wins this one, I will not be surprised. But my prediction is going to be that this is going to be one of those curveball kind of thing.
We all know
so,
it's really going to go to Passengers. We all know that.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Moonlight on this one, believe it or not. Now, next one is another one we're not too familiar with. I actually have heard about a good amount of these
No,
movies.
I've actually heard a lot about these as well. First,
Yeah.
That might be a first for us, actually.
Yes.
All right, so for documentary feature, we have Fire at Sea, I Am Not Your Negro, Life Animated, OJ Made in America, and 13th. Film Fan.
I think it's going to go to OJ Made in America.
Nice. Kevin.
All right, so I've seen 2 out of these 5 films. Life Animated was on my top 15 films of last year. If you guys saw that, I fucking love that movie. It's an incredible film about holding on to innocence and things like that. I'd love to see it get it, but I don't think it's going to get it. I think as great as a movie as it is, it hasn't gotten a ton of buzz. It was when it first came out, but it kind of just faded away, and I don't think it's going to get it. But I think it's a toss between either OJ or 13th. I don't really like 13th that much. Like I think it's I was not a fan of it. It didn't appeal to me. I think that OJ Made in America is definitely going to get, though. People versus OJ was such a big show last year. And after that, everyone wanted to find me and myself included, everyone wanted to know more details about OJ Simpson. And I heard as good as People versus OJ was, that is the film that gives you the most accurate account of OJ's life as a whole.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I think OJ Made in America.
Justin.
I'm going to go with OJ Made in America.
Man, this is very scary, you guys, because I'm also going to predict.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. This has not happened other previous years, those that are new to my channel. This has not happened other years. We promise. Okay, now we're moving on to documentary short subjects.
Oh, I don't fucking know for this one.
Okay, so we have Extremis, 4.1 Miles, Joe's Violin, Watani, My Homeland, and The White Helmets. Film Fan.
I guess Joe's Violin. I don't know.
All right.
I don't know. Pick the one that has most. Pick the one that has the most interesting title. Joe's Violin. I don't know. I really want to know about Joe's Violin. Just something about it. He looks like a cool guy.
So you're gonna agree with Film Fan on this?
Yeah, I don't know. I want to know about Joe's Violin. You know, it hooks me in. I don't know what it is, but
all right.
Joe's Violin. I don't know.
Justin.
I'm gonna go with The White Helmets.
All right, The White Helmets. And then for me, yeah, I'm gonna agree with Kevin and Film Fan. Joe's Violin.
I really want to know about that violin.
I can
know about that violin.
Now, for some reason, is a category that only has 3 nominations, which I don't know why. So for this one, we have A Man Called Ove, Star Trek Beyond, and Suicide Squad. Film Fan.
Yeah. The one that everyone's overreacting about the most.
Yeah, I have to.
Sorry, just had to put everybody on blast on that one. Sorry. But
no, I agree with you on that, actually.
Okay, but I'm gonna go with Star Trek Beyond.
Alrighty, nice. Kevin.
Look, as Film Fan just said, people really need to stop complaining about Suicide Squad. Like, they didn't nominate the film; they nominated it for a specific reason. They nominated for the makeup and hairstyling.
It's not a Best Picture nominee or anything.
Yeah, it's just makeup and hairstyling. Like, things get nominated all the time. There were years that Transformers were nominated, so this isn't the first time a movie that didn't get the greatest reviews got nominated. They nominated for a specific purpose, and I definitely agree with that. I'm a defender of Suicide Squad. I think it's a very fun film. Is it a flawed film? Hell yes. There are so many flaws within that film. But I have fun with it, and I definitely do enjoy it overall. I think it definitely – I'm looking forward to sequel and things like that. And for me, the makeup and hairstyling in Suicide Squad, what they were able to pull off was incredible. I loved what they did in that film. I thought the costumes were on point. Yeah, it was revealing, but it was modern day, and they did a very good job with adapting it to that of modern day. So I'm going to go with Suicide Squad.
All right. Justin.
I'm going to go with A Man Called Ove.
And for me, I'm going to be on Film Fan's side. Star Trek Beyond.
Yay.
What's A Man Called Ove?
I don't know, Kevin. Ask the movie itself.
What are you? It's like Matt Steele.
Oh my God! Do not remind me. Do not remind me of that scene right now, please. All right. So next up, we have Best Production Design. So we got Arrival, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Hail Caesar, La La Land, and Passengers. Film Fan.
I think they're gonna give it to La La Land.
All right. Kevin.
As I said, La La Land's going to get most of the technical stuff, and the production design was absolute perfection in that film. La La Land.
All right. Justin.
La La Land.
And this is going to be another situation where I'm divided from you guys. I don't know why. I know La La Land will most likely win, but for some reason, my gut is telling me Hail Caesar. I don't know why. I'm just guessing this might be a curveball. But yeah, I'm going to go with that. Which, by the way, I actually finally got around to seeing this movie. I saw it like 3 weeks ago, and I thought it was pretty good. And the production design was excellent.
Where's that review, Tony?
Around
the same time.
Maybe I'll do like a quick review of it or something. But
around the same time as Rogue One?
Yeah, pretty much, Kevin.
All right.
So now next up, we have film editing. So for film editing, we got Arrival, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, La La Land, Moonlight, Film Fan.
I think it's going to be La La Land.
Kevin.
All right, so when it comes down to editing, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why. When you really look at editing, you have to think of how a film was edited and things like that. And for me, it's a toss-up. It's either Moonlight, because of the way it was divided into 3 separate chapters. I thought it was extremely well done that way. It very much stands out. But then you have that incredible motif of moving through different months as La La Land did. And it really did add a ton to the film, especially when we get to the ending. That was very shocking the way that was done, definitely. I know for some people it was really jarring. It wasn't jarring for me. It was just shocking. I thought it was well done the way they did that. For me, I'm actually going to go... I'm going to say what Tony said, probably, that I think there's going to be a curveball for this. I think as much as La La Land's going to win a lot of stuff, I'm going to say they're going to give it to Moonlight because of the style, because of how much it stands out. And out of the 5, it is definitely the most different in that it's basically 3 mini movies put into 1 movie.
Yeah, it's a good point. Justin.
I'm going to go ahead and go with La La Land.
And sorry, Kevin, it looks like you're alone on this one. I'm going to go with La La Land.
That's good. Well. I don't want all of us to think the same.
You've had enough of it?
Yeah, no, it's annoying.
It's like one more we're united and Kevin's just going to explode.
Yeah. There's no competition.
All right. I'm sorry to say this, Kevin. I'm pretty sure we're all going to be united on this. Let's see, though. Film Fan.
La La Land.
Kevin.
I mean, do I even need to say La La Land? It's easily La La Land.
Justin.
No, Tony, stop.
What was it again? Sorry.
Oh, cinematography.
Oh,
Arrival. All right. Arrival, La La Land, Lion, Moonlight, Silence. I didn't get to say that.
Silence was great.
Oh, yeah, man. And then, yep, same here. We're all united on this one. Sorry, Kevin. Try not to explode.
Boo-hoo.
I get it. For this one, I get it. Like, if it was someone else, I'd be like...
Oh, yeah. All right, you guys. Now we're on to sound editing. So for sound editing, we got Arrival, Deepwater Horizon, Hacksaw Ridge, La La Land, and Sully. Film Fan.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Nice. Kevin.
I'd actually agree with Film Fan on this one. I think as good as the sound editing was in La La Land, Hacksaw Ridge definitely had the best sound. I mean, just the whole scope of that last act when you're hearing all the cannons and gunshots and all those kind of things that are going on. I mean, that really does add to the fear, not the fear, but like the action in the film really sucks you in and really shows you the horrors of war. So I definitely would say Hacksaw Ridge.
Justin.
La La Land. Mixing, like editing, like the tap dancing and the different music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everything was pretty good. So Hacksaw Ridge was the sounded very realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna predict Hacksaw Ridge like Film Fan and Kevin, because I do agree with the gun shooting and how realistic everything sounded. It's like there's no doubt in my mind. I think the Academy will give it a Hacksaw. If La La Land does win, however, I won't be surprised. But I think because at least every couple of years a war film wins this kind of category, I think it might go to Hacksaw Ridge.
And Hacksaw is one of the finest in years, in my opinion. And,
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. Now, next one is sound mixing. So for sound mixing, we have Arrival, Hacksaw Ridge, La La Land, Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, and 13 Hours: The Secret Soldiers of Benghazi. Film Fan.
I also think this will be Hacksaw Ridge as well.
Nice. Kevin.
See, for me, I would say Hacksaw Ridge, but I don't know. I have this gut feeling that Rogue One has a very good chance of getting it. I don't know why, but the sound of that movie, Star Wars, is loud. It sucks you in. And for me, I was pretty much bored throughout the first 2 acts in that film, and then the third act just, like, woke me up. Like, the third act, the first 2 acts are like when you're, okay, let's just compare it to the board meetings in, like, 9 Lives. It's on par with that. Like, that's how bored I really was.
Oh, damn.
Third act is like the third act of 9 Lives, except it's not terrible. It's very much like that. Like, that's the best way to sum it up. It's like a board meeting, and then, oh, you're called in to do something much more interesting. That's really was Rogue One for me. So between the sound ending really, like, woke me up after that. So I definitely would say Rogue One.
All right. Justin.
La La Land. Everything's La La Land.
And I'm going to agree with you, Justin. I think La La Land will take mixing. Although I won't be surprised if Star Wars or Hacksaw Ridge actually does win this one.
All of them were pretty good.
Oh, yeah. All right, you guys. Now we're on to Best Visual Effects. So for Best Visual Effects, we have Deepwater Horizon, Doctor Strange, The Jungle Book, Kubo and the Two Strings, and Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. Film Fan, who do you think will win Best Visual Effects?
You see, I want to go with Doctor Strange, but I know the Academy's not going to choose that, so I think they're going to go with The Jungle Book.
All righty, nice. Kevin.
See, yeah, I'd agree with Film Fan here because from a critical standpoint, I mean, Doctor Strange all the way. Some of the best cinematography these eyes have ever seen, without a doubt. But when it really comes down to it, the Academy rarely picks Marvel films and things like that. So right now, I'm not going to say The Jungle Book, Tony. I don't know why you're putting in for The Jungle Book.
From the way you were talking, I thought you were.
I did not say The Jungle Book. You need to let me talk first. What I was going to say actually was I think they're going to give this to Deepwater Horizon, even though the visual effects weren't really visual effects. Like, they definitely did a good job with them, but I don't think they're the best thing about that film. I could see them giving it to Deepwater Horizon.
I think it's because of how realistic the visuals were in that film.
Oh yeah, but yeah, definitely. Like, the third act of that movie kind of is just incredible. Like, how realistic it really was. It's one of those things, kind of like Hacksaw Ridge, where it didn't feel like a movie. It really was well done.
Oh yeah, I agree. Justin.
I'm gonna go with The Jungle Book. It looked like real animals.
Oh man.
100%.
Oh yeah.
So Deepwater Horizon looks like it actually just happened right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange was great. The other one, Rogue One, and what was the other one? I can't.
Kubo.
Kubo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Kubo as well. Like, just the amount of people in that movie. When you realize how tough of a task it is and how long it takes to do a stop motion film, Kubo really is like how far stop motion films have gone. Like, I was so impressed with the amount of people in the background there, just because look at other stop motion films, it's incredible. But yeah, Deepwater Horizon.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna agree with Justin and Film Fan. I think the Academy will give it to The Jungle Book. All right, now we're on to best animated short film. So right here we have Blind, Vaisha, hopefully I pronounced that right, Borrowed Time, Pure Cider and Cigarettes, Pearl, and Piper. Film Fan, who do you think will take this one?
Ball time, no question.
All righty, nice. Kevin.
I haven't seen Borrowed Time, but I heard it is an extremely emotional short that
oh yeah, it is.
For Pixar is really, really dark, so I'm gonna go with Borrowed Time.
Oh my god, I was like an emotional wreck, and it was 6 minutes long.
I might just watch it after this, honestly.
Justin.
Is that the one?
Oh yeah. Oh go ahead. What was your question?
Is that the? I could be wrong, but didn't like Pixar make like a really deep, dark?
Yeah, that's it.
It's it's by 2 Pixar animators. Like they wrote and directed this.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, I originally was gonna go with Blind Vesha.
Yeah.
But I heard a lot about Borrowed Time and how it was like really deep. So I'm gonna go with Borrowed Time.
All right. And it looks like we're united on this one, gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Borrowed Time. Oh yeah.
It's gonna come down to those documentary stuff.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. Now we are on to best live action short film. So I think I'm gonna mess up a couple of these. First one is Animes Intérieurs, La Femme et le TGV. Oh my god.
I think that one's the Railroad Lady.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Silent Nights, Sing, and Time Code. So Film Fan.
Silent Nights, I guess.
All right.
I don't know.
All right. So Film Fan is Silent Nights. Kevin.
Yeah, this is it's quite a questionable thing here. I don't know. Thing obviously is not the animated film, so that was surprising. But I don't know. The first one looks the most Oscar of the bunch. I honestly don't know. Time Code sounds cool, but it sounds like something the Academy's gonna snub. So I'm gonna say the first one. I don't fucking know.
Okay. Justin.
I'm gonna go with the second one. When I was Googling them earlier today, I think it's called the Railroad Lady. That's what I have written down, so I'll go with that.
Like in translation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for me, yeah, I agree with Kevin. Something tells me, like just by judging these posters, this one definitely screams like Oscar winner. So I think it might be this one.
Yeah, that's tough because like when you don't know them, you gotta like judge them by the poster and shit. So like,
don't ever judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, well, you literally have to do that for this though.
Now we're at the Mac Daddy of them all.
Oh yes, the Mac Daddy of them all, you guys. Best Picture.
Don't steal what I said.
I'm gonna steal whatever I want, Film Fan. This is my damn channel. Gosh. No, I'm just joking. But
why'd you sound like John Heater from Napoleon Dynamite for a second?
Napoleon Dynamite?
No, this is Napoleon. Oh, come on.
That's the same exact thing you just said.
Okay, well, whatever.
Same tone.
Well, whatever. We're here at Best Picture. So for Best Picture, we've got Arrival, Fences, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures, La La Land, Lion, Manchester, Moonlight. Film Fan, this is your time to shine. Boom.
La La Land.
All
La
right.
La Land.
Don't crack under pressure.
Crack under pressure.
You can see he just wants to say like Hell or High Water, but he's like, no, just to say La La Land, just say La La Land.
No, I want to say Hacksaw Ridge, but I can't.
Yeah, I know. La La Land, obviously. There's no question here. La La Land's taking it.
Well, I don't want to say that because I think Moonlight actually does have.
Oh, you don't give away your choice.
No, I'm not saying that's my choice. I'm just Justin, you could give yours, and then I'll say more from there.
I'm gonna go with La La Land. The other two that could would be Manchester by the Sea and Moonlight. I think everything else does not stand a chance.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. All right, Kevin. So to continue on, I am predicting La La Land, but I'm just saying, based on the talk, I won't be surprised if Moonlight wins Best Picture. It could either be.
I would be happy to.
It could. In my opinion, I don't know if you guys would agree with me. I think either La La Land or Moonlight could have a chance to win Best Picture.
Either one of those.
Like I said, like if La La Land doesn't end up taking a lot, I think Moonlight's definitely gonna take a lot. Those are like the two that are like neck and neck. So
yeah, I agree. So like if Moonlight ends up being the winner, like I won't be surprised at all.
yeah, I'd be very happy for it because those are my two favorite films of last year.
Oh yeah, and they're both great films.
Yeah.
Nothing to take away from that. So you guys,
Inception, zoom in.
Yep, hold on, stop. Okay, now you guys can see me. I was like looking around very quick. So you guys, those are our 2017 Academy Awards predictions. This is a lot of fun. Let's see how we all do this year.
I swear to the Almighty, if I get 12 out of 12 right again.
And we've united on a lot of these categories.
All the ones we united on, and then all the ones we didn't like.
So I'm just gonna say this: I won't be surprised if maybe at least a couple of us get tied by the time we're looking through our predictions of how many we got right and wrong. Like I won't be surprised if at least a couple of us get like a tie in this game. But you guys, yes, that is our predictions, and of course we'll come back like Oscar night. We'll come together and see how many of our predictions we got right and wrong. This is normally the part where we talk about first, second, third, fourth, but we actually don't have that.
We're so unprepared.
Yeah, we didn't have time to discuss it. So by the time we do come back here on by the time we do come back here on Sunday night, we will talk about what goes on for first, second, third, and fourth. So that should be interesting. I want to thank my guests, Film Fan Kevin and Justin, for being here. I don't know if you gentlemen want to say any last words, Film Fan.
Good luck to all of you. Hopefully, I'm just betting all my money. Justin loses again. I'm kidding, Justin. I hope you do well this time. No, Kevin, you deserve to be in last place. No. No, I'm kidding.
He's the new person. He deserves to know what it feels like to be in last place.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh goodness. But yeah, hopefully we all do well in some way.
That's true. That's true.
We need to figure out what happens if we all tie.
Yeah, no, I don't know what happens. Right?
Oh, I swear if we do.
Well, don't forget we did tie in 2015, Justin. I know it was me and you and Film Fan ended up getting like second, which was like last place that year. But yeah, so those were Film Fan's last words. Kevin, any last words you wanted to say?
What the fuck? There's a bug on me. So that
beautiful, Kevin. Okay, so go on to Justin.
Anyway, I was going to say. So what I was going to say is, look out for Sunday because I will be doing a couple Oscar videos. I already did a video talking about my reaction to the Oscar prediction. So if you guys want a more critical type video where I give my opinions on the nominations and talk about what I think was snubbed and things like that, definitely check that out. I'll also be doing on Sunday, as I usually do, a nominations prediction video. Something in vain of this, but not as brief. It'll probably be a lot more extended and things like that, so look forward to that. And then I'm hoping on Sunday, I will definitely be doing my Oscars live stream. I don't know if these guys will be joining me, if any of them will be joining me. You guys are welcome to join if you want, but I will definitely be doing my Oscar live stream. I definitely am going to do it this year. I know I couldn't do it last year. I got sick. I'm sorry about that, but I will definitely do it this year. So look forward to that. All those will be going up on Sunday.
And Justin, any final words you have to offer?
Film Fans going down. Kevin, watch out for more bugs.
I know.
And
it just started crawling my foot. I'm like, what the?
And Tony's gonna get super kicked in the face.
Yes.
And on Sunday, my wife's throwing me an Oscar party, so I'll be doing like a vlog for that. So it should be pretty fun.
Oh, that should be exciting.
Yeah, I'll be coming filming that and filming some reactions to like the nominations and things like that. So that's what I'll be doing.
And you guys, if you want to check out these guys' channels, I'll leave a link to each of their channels in the description down below, of course. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, we'll come back on Sunday night to see how many of our predictions are right and wrong. And that's when we'll find out who the winner of this year is. So, and with us having a fourth player this year, it should be more fun. The competition will get a little more rough, I think. Yeah. So you guys,
I don't know. We agreed on a lot of them, so we'll have to see.
But yeah, we'll have to see. But anyways, until then, you guys, this is 20 to Tiger Dude here with Film Fan, Kevin Falk, and Justin. And don't forget that all of us will always have
Tiger power.
Follow Billy Dirty. Oh,
Good night.
That was not in sync at all.
Oh shoot, I didn't press that broadcast button. Wow, epic fail. Okay, let's try it again. Good night.